wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times.
To Ashley to prove I'm not that person. I won't let myself be. I pull my laptop out and angle it against the sun. Ate aloud, thank God. But then...
Good morning. We are listening to Funny Story by Emily Henry. I've been seeing that book everywhere from the book girlies on YouTube, and I've just like, I don't know, I was in a fantasy like realm for a while with all the books I was reading, so I felt like it was hard for me to read like regular books. But this was definitely like a slow burn for me. Not a slow burn, like it took a couple chapters for me to really get into it, but now that I'm into it, I feel like I'm fully invested, and it's not bad. I'm interested to see where it goes. I think I'm like, I don't know if I'm halfway through, but I'm on chapter 30 right now. I'm on chapter 30, and it's definitely like, I don't know, I'm not like giddy about it, and where I feel like I have to listen to it every second of the day like I did with like, I don't know, Akatar and Onyx Storm and all of that. So I think fantasy has ruined regular like fiction novels for me. I don't know, we'll see. I was reading the From Blood and Ash series, and I was on the last book, and I was ready to buy the next book only to find out it doesn't come out till like later in the summer. At least it's coming out this year, I guess. But I hate reading series that are not completed. So going forward, I feel like I only want to read books that are done. I don't know how doable that's gonna be, but that's what I want to start doing. But yeah, I have one book left. Like I've read all the ones that are available. The last book does not come out till I think about June. When I went to order, it was like pre-order. I'm like, pre-order? I was so mad. I was mad for a week, and I didn't read anything for a whole week because I was pissed. I was so pissed. Every time I would think about it, I would get like heartbroken. I don't think I've ever felt that way about a book ever. I didn't even feel that way when I was reading Fourth Wing, which is so hilarious. But yeah, anywho, that was my little rant, because every time I think about it, it went up till now, I still get a little upset.
Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I.
Pretty much been on the go since I got here today. I'm also trying to get my HR certification, and my second one. And I'm just trying to see like what makes sense the most. Usually for the last one, I just paid for the test and did the prep myself. I bought the testing material from them because I feel like it makes the most sense to get it from them, since their material should cover whatever's going to be on the test. And then now they have some additional stuff for this one. I'm trying to get a global HR certification, like it's a GPHR, Global Professional HR certification. It's the Global Professional in Human Resources, because I think it's beneficial since I support multiple states, and that way, you know, I feel like I'll learn more versus just getting a regular one. So that's what I'm looking into. I originally wanted to do the Senior Professional in HR and get that one, since I think that's the highest level you can get on here. But it says I'm 4 months away from qualifying. There's a few requirements to get these qualifications, and the one that I would fall into is having at least 5 years of experience, and right now I'm at 4 years and 8 months. So I would have to wait, but they don't have the global version of that certification. So I think I'm just gonna stick with the GPHR and get that one, because I feel like I might get the most out of it for what I'm currently doing and like just growing into. But these things are so pricey. The test itself is $495, and then the application is $100. The prep material and such is on sale is $659, which has the second chance insurance, so if you need to like retake the test, you don't have to pay again. and then it has the certification prep with a textbook, and then it has a timed practice exam and an untimed practice exam. They also have an option for you to get the insurance and the certification prep by itself, which is only like $100 and something difference. I don't see the big deal there. Like, I feel like they're not taking that much money off. And then you can get the prep material, certification prep, which is, what is the certification prep? Is that a class? Not that I think about it. I thought it just included like the books and stuff that you need, but maybe that's like an additional class you're taking, because that by itself is $399. The insurance by itself is $250, which is half the price of the actual test. And then the practice exam is $75 each for timed and untimed. So now I'm just trying to figure out like which one makes the most sense for me, because I'm also not trying to like pay an arm and a leg for it. But I do think it's something beneficial to have, especially as I grow in my field, and we have to do our goals for the year, and one of my goals is definitely to get certified, and I think my manager's trying to like see if we can get funding for it as well, which would be really helpful. So I'm just trying to make sure I'm picking like what's most cost effective as well. We are now back home. I was trying to finish up some content that I was working on for my hair. I feel like I start the content and then just don't finish it, and I was about to go take my makeup off and then remembered I still needed to finish up that video. So I'm glad I remembered before I took it off, because I would have been very annoyed with myself. But we're all done now. I don't know if I'm gonna edit it tonight or not, but the makeup is definitely coming off now because I don't want to keep it on longer than I need to. I've been really bad with that, like not taking off my makeup as soon as I get back home from work and just leave it on. I think it's because I want to like look cute when Bae gets here. Not to say I'm not cute without it, because we are learning to love our skin, acne and all, but I just want to feel like a little dressed up, you know, because oh, do not touch my ring. Because I just feel like I'm always like in my homebody comfortability or whatever vibe when we're home. So rarely does he see me dressed up. When he leaves for work, I'm still sleeping. When he comes back, I've already like pretty much gotten into my house clothes, so he's not seeing nothing. But the makeup is about to come off with a quickness, and we're gonna just like eat dinner and call it a night. Today was just so hectic. I spoke too soon. There's like in HR, we just don't talk about how our day is going, especially when you're having a good day, because as soon as you put it out there, it's like disappears. And I said it yesterday and I shouldn't have said it. So today was a hot mess. Like, it wasn't terrible, but it definitely got to the point where I'm like, oh my god, I'm really doing my job today, if you know what I mean. But regardless, it was still a good day, and I'm loving where I'm at. Let's remove this makeup. Good morning. It is time to go. I did not charge my watch last night. I'm so annoyed. So no step counting for us today. I'm gonna have to just like actually get my steps in when I get home from work tonight. I didn't get my steps yesterday either, so we're really slacking. There we go. This feels much better. Where's my ring? Where's my ring? All right, let's go. I won't have time to make my own coffee, so you know what that means. I'll show you guys the outfit when we get to work.
And I'll back you up. Wherever you're going, I'm going to. I'll follow you through the black and the blue.
We are already on like call number 1 for the day. And I had some other stuff I needed to send out, but I love to change into my like office slippers because it's always, or at least I'm always cold. When people walk in here they say it's hot, but because I'm always cold, and sometimes I wear like slippers or like my mules to the office. So today I had this on and it's so cute. But once I'm in here, I'm freezing, so I just like to have like my office slippers on, so that way I can still be like cozy. And I just, when I have to go to the restroom or something or leave my office, I put my regular shoes back on. But it's just nice to have one here. But yeah, today is going to be a busy day. It's Thursday, so of course we have orientation. We actually have a couple new hires today, so that is definitely happening. I have some touch bases with I have one touch base with one of my managers today. Hopefully that doesn't get canceled. And then I have a few reports that I need to get out this morning. So that's numero uno of things on the to-do list for today. And then some other stuff I'm just working on throughout the day. But I'm praying we have an amazing day today, and you know, hoping for the best.
If it cost Micah his position, and if she gained it for herself. He'd had the distinct pleasure of killing more demons than he could count. They came in endless breeds and levels of intelligence, lower her eyes. Maximus Tertian and Danica Fendir were friends. Micah smiled, a sharp, thrilling thing the Hunt had witnessed only before the Archangel blasted someone into wind-torn smithereens.
Again? You just pooped like twice. What are you eating? Anywho, I got home about 30 minutes ago, and usually my after work routine typically involves letting her go use the bathroom, feed her, use the bathroom again, use the bathroom again. Autumn, I think it's finished. And then I can wind down. So, come here. Come here. But I haven't finished doing laundry that I've been doing for the past like 3 days. I think I started on Monday. Today's Thursday. So literally the whole week. But when you're washing blankets and stuff, I feel like it just takes forever. It never occurred to me that the washing machine was magnetic. So I have this thing like popped right on there. I like that. Look at Miss Thing over there. Autumn. What happened? Why are you standing there like that? Come here. 6:30. I want to take my makeup off. I want to get my steps in because I haven't been doing it the past 2 days. And then just like wind down. We did some updates to the office. Let me show you. How cute. I feel like it definitely still needs a little bit more, but I love this. Very cute. I might get more stickers to just like put on that side, but it's okay for now. I went to pick up this like mobile adjustable standing desk that I want to put over the what's it called? I want to put it over the walking pad so that way I can still like work and stuff while I'm down there. and that way I'm not like having to get off to go on my laptop, and I can even like do my editing and things like that. You guys remember when I said I bought this one for my office desk, but then it was too small? It fits perfectly on here. Perfect. So I kept it for that reason, because I just figured it would be the perfect size for something like this. And look at that. But I'm gonna try to take this downstairs and I'll put it over the walking pad. The issue now is like my walking pad has been acting so weird. When I say weird, like it's tweaking out. It starts to like smell weird, like it's about to smoke or something, and then the runway like shifts or like it hiccups, which I'm like, I don't want to like eat the floor. So I reached out to like the Amazon customer service to let them know, and I guess they're reaching out directly to the seller to see what they want to do, but they gotta fix that, because I've been on a roll, and I was scared to finish doing my steps yesterday because of that.
Future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more.
But this is the idea, so at least like as I'm walking, I can just sit here and do my work. I mean, it's still acting up for sure. Doesn't it sound like a motorcycle? It wasn't doing that before. This is really disappointing and frustrating, and it's pissing me off. We're doing hair this morning, and this is our little setup. It's cute or whatever. The table's coming in handy though.
Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon, side by side and through, no limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life.
It's giving water break, but we're about to go feed sis. It's warm in here now, isn't it? No?
Yeah, it's doing better because my feet was freezing.
I'm so hot that I have a headache.
Really?
Yes.
I cannot with you cold. Cold loving.
Come on, Adam. Let's go.
Cold loving.
I am tired. We've already done, from like doing hair, let me see how many steps we have. 12,458. When I do hair, by the time I'm done, I'll probably be at 16 at least at this rate. But at least they're getting done. It's so gloomy today. She's coming. Yeah, you're looking sad.
Yeah, it's crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Oh, even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
So I went on like a remote work date with one of the girlies from church, and we went to this cafe. It was really cute. I love that the cafe wasn't like super crowded. I showed it was Aura Cafe, and the matcha was not the bestest, but the food was good. Vibes were good. It's like a perfect space to work because it wasn't like overcrowded or the music wasn't too loud, but I liked it. But now we're gonna go have dinner and then head home. We went to this one spot. We didn't realize it was a diner. Nothing wrong with diners, but it was freezing in there, so we're like, peace out. And so now we're going to this burrito taco place that we've been before, in the burrito taco. I feel like that was my first time ever trying burrito taco, but it was so good. Like, it was amazing, literally amazing. So we decided to just go there instead, because at least we know the food's gonna be good and it's not cold in there. At least it wasn't the last time we went. So yeah, that's where we're heading to now. I think it's called Ebenezer.
You tell me you're scared. You tell me you're weak. But I know you're stronger than what you think. And I know it's hard.
We made it home. It's like 8:10 now, but we had a pretty good day. It's always fun making new friends. We had a good time. I had a package come from Amazon. I got a new strap for my Apple Watch, so that's what this is. I'm gonna see how it looks on it. Oh, it's so cute and dainty. This is what the strap looks like. Because the one I have right now, I feel like it's super bulky, which I don't mind it, but I don't want that look all the time. It's like this size, and then this is, I'm trying to place you guys properly. This is what the new one looks like. It's very cute, it's very classic. I'm hoping it fits the watch. I don't know, we're gonna see. Okay. It fits perfectly. I don't know. I think this part of it might be a little too big. It doesn't look bad. It's just, I feel like it sits on my hand, on my wrist funny. Just needs a little shaping, maybe. Not bad. It's very cute. Anywho, we're gonna go wind down for the night, taking off my makeup, getting in my comfy pajamas, and laying down. I'm also cramping really bad right now. I don't know if my period is coming or what, or maybe I just ate a little too much. But we're gonna wind down, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Can I help you? What?
And I'll back you up wherever you're going. I'm going to. I'll follow you through the black and the blue. Wherever
I made Bay dinner today, and I typically don't, but I'm so excited for him to see it.
Good rice. You make your favorite dry chicken?
and I'll back you up wherever you're going. I'm going to. I'll follow you through the black and the blue.